Hello, everybody, and welcome to the AI Girl channel. My name's Alicia Waldner, and I am your AI Girl. Today, we got some crazy things happening because, yes, guys, I said it, we can now chat with images. We can literally almost talk to them. It's almost like if someone told you you can talk to a wall, but it's an image and you can actually talk to it now. So this one's really freaking rad, if you ask me. I don't know where that word just came from. It's like I'm back in like the surfer ages, but it really is, man. It is very fascinating what you can do. And I'm telling you, I always say your mind's going to be blown because it just is, because that's what AI is. And that's why I'm doing this channel, because my mind is always blown. But seriously, like, this one's like, how? Like, you're going to be shocked what we can do with just an image. So make sure that you really just be prepared, buckle your seats, because you may fall out of your chair. In addition to, if you do like what you see today, make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button. I do weekly videos about AI, so I'd love to have you join my journey and learn all this fascinating shit with me. All right, let's get moving. Okay, guys, so this platform is called Mini GPT-4. All right, so it's very simple. Once you get to this link, you can go scroll down, and then you want to click right here. Do not click upload and start chat, because that's after you already do this first step, but you want to click here. And I already picked out some fun images that we're gonna play with today. This first one is just an image of Jake Paul, and I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let you guys see what happens. But first, we're gonna do upload and start chat, which may take a minute, but once it's uploaded, we can go in here and we get to talk to this image. So I'm just gonna ask, what is this person doing in this photo? And now, depending on the time and how many people are on it, this may again take a while. This is just what we are dealing with right now. So let's see what it says for us. This person is celebrating his victory in a boxing match. He is wearing boxing gloves and has his arm raised in the air with a look of excitement on his face. The crowd is cheering in the background. I don't know if this was his cheering moment. I'm honestly not sure. I just grabbed this from Google, but they really nailed it on the head, man. Like, they literally knew that he was, had a crazy look on his face, that he is boxing. There is people in the background, whether they're cheering or they're not cheering at this moment. We really can't tell, but it's still crazy that it can ask this. Let's just try to take it a step further. Do you know who the person boxing is? Let's just see. This might be a hard one. This is some like facial recognition technology that it may not have, but let's just try it out and see. Yes, so they don't have information about this person, but still cool. Still really cool that they were able to identify that. I'm going to hit restart, and I'm going to try another image for us. So let's do, see, this is the mistake that you don't want to do. Let's hit restart. Let's go grab this image, and I am going to move forward with image 3, which is, if you guys can see, it's a plate of food. So let's upload this one. Let's see what happens. Let's do something crazy, and let's say, so this is a plate of food. It looks like a taco with some corn, all the things. But let's just say, what type of food is this? And let's see what it says. This is a taco with beef, onion, and cilantro. So it missed the corn, but no big deal. Let's say, give me the recipe of how to cook this meal. But it's crazy, guys. It was able, let me just take a back step. It was able to identify that those are onions, there's cilantro, and there's beef, and it's a taco. Like, in a matter of seconds. That's insane. So let's see what happens when we ask for the recipe. So this one is taking a little bit longer than usual, so it's really thinking hard. We are challenging it a little bit, it sounds like. Alrighty, so that wasn't that long. That was probably all of like a minute and a half max. And right here we have, here's the recipe for the taco, and it breaks it down to literally, crazy enough of like adding cheese, sour cream, all this stuff. And then it gives us instructions of how to cook it. all from an image that was taken off an iPhone. This isn't even a professional anything. This was cooked at home and it was able to tell us. So if you have your favorite meal from any restaurant, take a picture of it. I know a lot of times people make fun of food eats first, but now we have good reason for food eats first because we can cook this now at home. Crazy. But just by a picture, it can tell us what to do. So yeah, that's insane. Oh my God. Let's just ask, is this meal gluten free? Curious. That might be like too much, but we always like to push some buttons. It was able to answer, no, this meal is not gluten free. The tortillas and any sauce or toppings used contain gluten. Wow. So they even know that, hey, this is not gluten free just by an image. You know how many people have to ask, is this gluten free? And now you can just like literally do it on your phone and figure it out. Wow. All right, guys. That wasn't enough. Let's keep rolling and see how much crazier and wild this can get. All right, so I just uploaded it, and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit better. Let me show you the image. I drew this myself, and I wrote kind of like a header, the AI Girls website, content for first video, and discussion of AI. And that's really what I was trying to do, is just build up like a mock layer of a website to see if this thing can really code it for us. So let's see. I was given a prompt. Let's make sure that you upload first. I keep forgetting that myself, guys. But I was given a prompt on how to do this. So crossing my fingers, this works for us. But it says right here, after you build your website on your little paper and pen, write brief HTML. So they had a little bit more into the brief that I learned from, but I'm going to make it a little bit more simple. So I wrote, write brief HTML/JS to turn this mock-up into a colorful website. Let's see if it works for us. So this is pretty upsetting because I've tried this now a few times, even using the same brief that I was shown, and it's still not working. But you could see right here that this guy here did the same thing that we did on the top left-hand side. Right-hand side is write brief to turn this into a website, all that. And for some reason, it did not code it for us. We aren't getting this right now where they were. Like ours just stops at the PHP. But this is literally what they did, which is no different than me. And they did this, and that's what they got. I don't know if there's something going wrong right now with the software, but we should be able to do this. So regardless of the fact that I can't do it right now for whatever reason, this can be done. I'm assuming it's just over busy or something's going on, something's weird, or maybe it just doesn't like me. It's like, we're not going to help you. Let's just get back to it and pretend that that's what happened when we did it. So we're going to upload another image here. Okay. So this image is of a dead plant. So we're going to upload this one. Yeah, there must be something going on with the software. This is why sometimes we can't rely on technology. It doesn't want us to like it right now. Let's see if we can just go back to the website. Demo. And let's just try to see if this might be because it's a PNG potentially. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't like PNGs, so hopefully that will help us here. But here we have a picture of a dead plant, and I want to see if it will help us discover how to save this plant. So I just wrote, how can we bring this plant back to life? And what type of plant is this? Let's see what it says. This is a plant that has been dried out and is no longer alive. It is likely to be a tropical plant, large and bright, colorful leaves. To bring it back to life, you need to water it regularly and provide it with enough sunlight. It may also need to be repotted in soil that is appropriate for the type of plant. So what type of soil would we need for this plant? See how much further we can play with it. But like how insane that it's able to just see an image, know what plant it is, realize that it's dead, and realize how to save it. Like it's just so crazy. So it's saying that it's not possible, but it's still pretty cool that it's able to read that. It's able to give some factors of like how to choose plants and all that. But still, for it to realize that this plant is no longer alive, it's dried out, is to me, I think, really, really, really fascinating. So let's try one more. And this is my last prompt that I have for this video. And this is basically directions from Fort Myers that I got from Google all the way down to the one hotel in Miami, which is my favorite. So let's see if this can do this. This I haven't tried yet, so I'm hoping this isn't another blow, but hopefully we can make this one work. I think I'm starting to overuse it. It's like, oh my God, we need to turn you off. Okay. Okay, so I don't want to give it directions of like, hey, can you give me directions from Fort Myers to one hotel? Because that's kind of cheating, right? So I wrote, can you please provide me directions from point A, left-hand side, to point B, right-hand side? So let's see what it does for us, if anything at all. All right, guys, so the results are in, and I have not tried this one on my own, but wow, it totally did it. It's got it, even though I didn't have a point A, it literally says from point A where to go all the way down to, let me make sure that you guys could see this all the way down to Miami and this one hotel. That is insane just from a picture and screenshot from Google. So guys, this is just revolutionary, and imagine what can come out of this. I'm sure you have so many ideas of things that I didn't even think of. You know, I thought of food, I thought of directions. I'm sad the HTML thing that I got from somebody else did not work for me today. Technology, what can you do? But still, this map thing is really cool. So anything that you could think of that's a photo and information that you could try to get off of it is now something you could do. I did try before this an outfit from one of like an Instagram model, just be like, hey, where do I buy this outfit? And it was not able to do that. It just told me what the outfit was. But again, this is only the beginning of all of this, so it's great to just be on top of it, see what's coming, know how it may affect you positively, negatively, and if it does affect you negatively, to see how you can make positive out of it. So, and just to remind you guys, some little hope stories about all this stuff is I have a marketing agency. We focus in SEO, and it's extremely nerve-wracking because we don't know what SEO is going to be like in several years. So that's why I am doing this, and I'm creating this channel to make sure that I am educating myself and staying on top of all the things AI to make sure that my marketing company moves in the right direction. So anyway, if you like what you saw today, make sure that you like and subscribe. Make sure that you go have fun with this website here. The link is in my bio, and I appreciate you. And until next time with the AI Girls.